Hello, people sitting there. How's it doing? Today I was watching the latest debate on Claiborne Live, and I got fed up. I got really just fed up listening to it because the nag on for hours and hours. It's just like you auction a cow, to be honest. It'd be more something be done more or less. In other words, because they're just going on and on and on and on and on. But so nice things, they're promising the moon and the stars, but the moon is nowhere to be seen and the stars are nowhere to be seen. It's only darkness. There's no light and there's no moon and there's nothing. And I just wanted to talk about, because there's one thing they did mention, I don't know who mentioned, about community guards. And I completely forgot about when I was younger. There was a lot more community guards around Cavan. There's a lot more community guards around the whole country. And I think they are essential. I know a good few community guards are in some major towns in Cavan. And they are essential because they're basically the community's police and voice, I suppose you can say that way. And people in the community, you might not think it, but they do. Some people do feel intimidated to go up to into the guards' barracks, and say to a guard they don't know, like say in Caventown there's no guards' barracks. Like say there was, let's say around trying to Killashandra, that area around Cavan, and somebody was doing drugs. There's no community guard there. As far as I know, there's no community guard. You have to go into Cavan Town and tell them in Cavan Town. And you don't know these guards, you don't know them at all, you don't trust them, which is obvious. All the scandals going on in the guards, you wouldn't trust many of them. But it would be good to have a community guard, as I said. There is a community guard in Red House, I know that for a fact. But it's good to go up to them. Somebody that somebody that connects with the community, somebody that's from the community, even better again, knows who the troublemakers are, knows who to watch. Knows the young people, knows who are a danger to the society, or danger to the public, or a danger to the local community, and knows what's happening, knows local knowledge and everything of where gangs could try and target and everything like that. That's all. That's all crucial to help the guards enforce the rule of law. And obviously, as we see by these thugs going around, Ireland, trying to take their dictators more or less. These gangsters would, taking their own country. It's more evident that we meet community guards, not just to deter these people, but to enforce the rule of law, and keep the peace. In other words, because as I said, the community guards will know at a local level, who to watch, and it's saves the guards a bit of hassle. The local community, like, it is comfort. I'm not going to lie to people. It is comfort having a community guard around and knowing that there's somebody around protecting you. It is very comforting. I'm not going to lie to people. And it's comforting, and even better again to even have a guard station down the road from you that's open full time. But sadly, in some parts of Cavan, that's not possible. But community guards, that's something they really should look into. In India, in every town, they should have a community, one or two community guards. As we're saying, to have one in Wet House. I don't know about Killashandra, look into it. But we do have our own community guards where I live. We do have our own, but they're not Garda Síochána. We have our own. We police ourselves more or less. Which we're one of the only towns in Cavan to do that. We police ourselves, we control ourselves, and we enforce the rule of law ourselves. And if necessary, we'll bring the guards in, but we try and do what we can ourselves, I suppose you can. So we're within the boundaries, I suppose you could say, of just basic stuff and basic law and order. But that's just the way we do it, because obviously we look for a community guard and we didn't get one. So we're doing our best to look for it, but obviously that was during the recession the last time we looked for it, but we'll look for it again. Which would be handy to have one, but there's no really need, because the amber spots unit are going around and around and around this gaff all the time. Which, because about Ballycon in the west, it's always going around and around and around and around and around and around. Which is no harm. It's no harm to have the guards around. It's always showing a public presence. Anyway, take fortune. Let me know what you think. I do think they're a big part of community guards, having one community guard around, protecting the people. So yeah, let me know what you think. Take your fortune, subscribe for more, and bye.